Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Let's see here. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. Just 1 second.
Bluetooth mode.
This is just annoying. Bumble with this Bumbleclot sound system. Give me just a second. Bumbleclot. Let me get it. Get it. Did I say I was getting a new sound system soon? Okay. So last time this one is going to throw me under the bus. Okay. You are just really clowning. Let me see something here. Let me do something different. I'm tired of that. Hold on. Yeah, it's being a jerk. It's okay. Okay. So there is a reason why this is happening. So we're going to attribute it to energy here. So I'm getting on here, you guys. Let me get back on camera. Can y'all see me here? And let me go back and fix something here. Give me just a second here. Okay, you guys, I'm back. We got her fixed, y'all. We got her fixed. We got our channel name up here. Okay, Tarot Talk Live. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome back to Tarot Talk Live. We are going micless tonight, so I am going to be speaking up for you guys to make sure that y'all can hear me. Right before this reading started, the mic went out. like I said, it's already been a hopeless situation and a half, anyways. But it chooses to throw me under the bus right before this reading for a reason. So, you know, I'm feeling that. How many days has it been since we have heard Kate Middleton, since we have seen her? How many days has it been? Um, a lot. And that AI generated video message that we received, bogus. To me, before even going into this reading, y'all, because I have not gone into the reading since the last reading, I have not asked any other questions since the last reading. Or being it, okay, because I haven't really been diving into media a whole lot on it either. Okay, so which is good because this is going to be energy as though I'm just asking about a celebrity that I've heard of on the news and I've heard stories, but I haven't gone into them. So we're going to go into them here with the cards because I have my list of questions and I got them from a recent media report. And this was repeated from a source that got it from another source. Um, the Spanish media has made some claims about, and this is just from a source within the Spanish media. That is a very vague statement, right? So this is all alleged, okay? However, these sources have claimed that Kate to be in a vegetative state. I don't remember all of the responses to the last reading that I did, but I do remember I do recall saying that she was in vaguely remember one of them being to where she is able to say her mother being one of them. Okay. And so this is all I'm seeing and all I'm remembering from my reading, but I know I asked a series of questions. So I'm going to go over that reading tonight after I do this one. Okay, I'm going to go over that reading tonight after I do this one, and then I'm going to do another recap video later because, y'all, this is going to continue until we hear 100% certain as to where Kate is and where she has been. Period, point blank. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. So I have a list of questions to ask here. Being said that that was the claim. Okay, y'all heard the claim. I'm not going to repeat it. So I want to know on this episode, and y'all, I haven't even gotten into an intro, and I'll get into that in a bit. Um, but this is really, really on me right now, and everything tried to stop me from getting this rating out, which is why I know it's important. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is something that I do. Okay. So conspiracy theories episode number, I guess you're 19 maybe or 20. Not sure which episode you are right now. But we're getting up there, and we want to know. We want to do a Kate update because we want to know where the hell is she right now? Okay, where is she right now? Is she ill? Okay, is she? Did William do anything to cause her absence? from the public? Was it directly or indirectly? If so, will we, the world, ever physically see Kate again? And is Kate in a vegetative state? Those are the questions that we are going to ask today. All right, and to do that, I'm going to be using my wonderful, lovely tarot deck inspired by one of my beautiful, lovely mentors, Gina Trulio from Tarot of Light, Cancer Baby Tarot. I think Leo of Light. I know she has several channels. She has a Leo only channel, Virgo only channel, um, a Cancer only channel, and then she has a channel for all 12 signs, and then she has another channel for dating advice and um, other advice, spiritual advice. So beautiful person, but this is a deck that she used. Okay, and I had to search and search and search to find this deck, but I did. I finally found it, and I'm absolutely in love with it. And we are going to be using. Ooh, the Four of Pentacles just fell out. Right on, it was right on top. Hadn't even got a chance to shuffle it yet, but Four of Pentacles on top, and we have the Moon on the bottom. So there's definitely some secrets that are being held and kept from us. Okay. Question: where is Kate Middleton? First cards off the top and the bottom of the deck. I have the Four of Pentacles and the Moon. And as I was introducing and celebrating my lovely mentor, Cancer Baby Tarot, um, Gina, she has this deck. And I just absolutely fell in love with the deck. And it's just a regular traditional Rider-Waite deck. However, it's tie-dye ish rainbow neon. Okay. And the colors blend together, and it's just absolutely gorgeous to me. Okay, so I'm in love with it, and this deck has has done a lot. Okay, let's just say this. And then this other deck here, I believe, was the very first deck that I ever had. Modern Mondays tarot deck, and this is a feminine deck here. Okay, in honor of Kate and all women all around, especially those that deal with domestic violence or who are going through troublesome situations in their home life. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. But we have this Four of Pentacles and the Moon that has come out here. So something is being held back about where she is, or there's an energy of more questions. There are just more questions and things that are not being answered. And there are lots of secrets. There are a lot of secrets, things being kept close, things that are being hidden, things that are being shuffled around, and things that are being allowed to be misconstrued. Can you imagine if you were sitting in a room where you had a phone, you had a door to come in and door, a way to come in, a way to go out, no one holding you back. Um, Nothing physically wrong with you. Your mental capacities were all firing. Everything is well about the world. However, the rest of the world is looking for you feverishly. News media that would normally be able to get at, you know, the top echelon, and you are a part of the top echelon, are unable to get a clear report of where you are. Everybody that loves you and those that know you and many that don't are calling and crying out for some response. Can you imagine ignoring millions and millions and millions of people, the continent of Africa, all of the people there that celebrate that royal family must be wondering, where is Kate? All of the European society must be wondering, where is Kate? All of America, including Harry and his wife. And they just left, I'm sure, wondering, where the is Kate? Can y'all tell me where Kate is? Let's see if the cards can. So welcome to Tarot Talk Live, y'all. This was important for me to get this message out. It's been a minute. I have done a couple on Kate Middleton. We've done several on other celebrities. Please go and check out that series, Conspiracy Theories. The playlist is in my repertoire of videos, so go and check it out under the playlist tab on my channel page. All right, now let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not going to waste your time. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Please also go and subscribe to my other channels, Queen Cancer Tarot and She Reads Tarot, which is my newest baby on YouTube. The links for those channels should be in the description box below, but She Reads Tarot is a newer channel. I am going to be adding that to my description bar. I'll be doing that as soon as possible, but you can go and find it in the search, She Reads Tarot. Okay? All right. Or just check back. I'll have it up this evening, right after I get done with this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and look here at this Four of Pentacles. So, some secrets. There are some secrets. I have the Five of Wands here. There is some infighting. There is a lot of things going on externally. You have the Moon again. All these secrets that are being kept, and even some mistruths being told to put people on a different path. There's been so much already. So first of all, with the touching up of the photo and all of these things, and people saying that it was touched up heavily, and then she coming out and saying that yes, it was. Just a hot mess. Reports about her having cancer and all of this. Yeah. I don't know. Was that really Kate? What does it look like? I don't know, y'all. Where is Kate Middleton at? So tell us about this Four of Pentacles and the Moon. Apparently there's a secret. Someone is keeping a secret about where she is. Why is there a secret? What is the secret here? And we have the king, might I add, the king of wands. Okay. The king of wands. This is someone who acts very boldly. Someone is very pompous. And who can we think of? Who can we possibly think of that walks around and is extremely pompous? Okay. Yes. William himself. William himself. Okay. And there's another card here. What is this? We have the Eight of Pentacles here. So is William the one that is working and coming up with these lies or these untruths? So there's some king, there's some person in leadership here that has a leadership role who's calling the shots. This person has been orchestrating this entire situation. Eight Pentacles here, this can refer to a period of time. Okay. So something referring to the number 8. So it could have been for 8 months. Okay. This could be for 8 weeks. Or there could have been an energy of someone put something, or someone made or came up with a plan 8 months ago. Okay. A bold plan. Okay. And this is someone who is, they're coming up with a plan while it's a plan to try to clean up or to create some sort of image. Okay. Because I'm seeing like these creations that this woman is creating or painting, like she's a painter and these are all of her creations, all around. Okay. But they're like individual muses or paintings, working on her art, cultivating it. Okay. In hopes that someone will want to buy what she's selling. It's like a painter who has to come up with these paintings so that we can have these available in the gallery to sell when we have our first art show. Okay. So someone is making plans to come up with something, okay, to perfect something. What are they perfecting? Their story? Why are they needing time? Are they buying time? Who are they buying time from? So let's see. Let's see. Tell me about this King of Wands, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about the King of Wands, please. 2 cards in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who is extremely unpredictable. This talks about a very intense argument that is taking place between two people. With the Lovers in the reverse, this could be an energy of someone fighting over a love triangle or some sort of third party outside energy. Okay. Okay. Someone could have found out that their person was cheating. Okay. And in the midst of that, something has happened. Something has happened. Someone did something in an unpredictable manner, perhaps, and they're they acted out in a very angry, irrational way. Under the deck, we have the Fool. Foolish. Foolish. You see this? Someone just went off a ledge. It's like something snapped and this person just went crazy. Perhaps this represents an energy of someone who's going off to be with their new lover, and they're informing their spouse that they're going to do this, or either their spouse finds out that this is going to happen. And in a very intense argument, when the wife says, "You'll never ever be with this person, I will tell the world," they will all know that you're a cheater. They'll exile you. You'll be banished. You know what I'm saying? That this person lost it. Out of all the years of having to be perfect, having to fall in the image of perfection, also dealing with the trauma of the lives that they had as being royal children. I mean, that's what I'm picking up on. And I feel like something happened with that Five of Pentacles. There's an energy of someone felt alienated. Someone was being abandoned, or someone felt as though they would be left out in the cold. And this angered someone. This angered this king. This angered this king. And something has taken place. There's some secret, okay, with the Four of Pentacles and the Moon. Something happened. Someone is holding someone very closely here. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. We're going to use the other deck here. Let's go ahead and get a little shuffle here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about this Four of Pentacles, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about the Four of Pentacles. What does Spirit want us to know right now? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about the Four of Pentacles, please. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. The Queen of Wands. This was the secret. This is what this person was holding on to. Didn't want to get out. Didn't want this to come out. Huge secret. Okay. This also is an energy of someone who's holding their money closely. So this person may even be concerned that now this is coming out. Now this person is going to come against me in a financial way. They'll ruin me. Under the deck, King of Cups, this talks about a separation. This can refer to a spouse being separated from their person, or, a divorce, or two people who are emotionally detaching from one another or moving. Okay. And because of this, Three of Wands, and this is why this had to remain a secret. Okay. They weren't ready for this to come out yet. Okay. They were still very vulnerable with the Fool. Okay. They hadn't had a chance to protect themselves individually. I also saw the Nine of Pentacles under the deck on one of these bad boys. the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So yes, there's an energy of someone getting their independence, okay? That Seven of Wands, this is someone who is trying to, they're having to stand their ground or protect themselves or make sure that they're going to be taken care of, basically. Tell us about the moon. Tell us about the moon, please. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, tell us about the moon. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there is an energy of a motherly figure. And remember, I said that I felt that she was with her mother. I felt that there was at least a presence, a motherly presence that was around her. This also has the imagery of a woman in the clouds as well. So take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Under the deck, the Eight of Wands. So there's some communication going on right now here. And we have the Emperor here behind the scenes. So there's some communication with the husband and this Queen of Pentacles, or between the husband and the Queen of Pentacles, which could be that the mother, could be Kate's mother is in communication with William. However, there's an energy of alluding or redirecting. So perhaps there was a fight or something took place. I'm just saying, perhaps. And Kate went away to safety. Okay. And she's around her mother. She's around people who are keeping her safe and protecting her. But there is some sort of communication here with the Judgment card here behind the scenes. This is someone who is looking back or opening their eyes to a situation that's either been taking place for some time or something that they did that has had some sort of effect, and they are now realizing it. Like, oh, what I did actually did this. You know what I'm saying? And it's really giving me energy of like two people who are in a connection, they get into it, and the first phone call you make, I don't care if you are 24 or if you are 44, you're going to call your mother. Am I right or am I right? First call you're going to make, depending. Okay. But if you had a mother that raised you, okay, and that's still with you in this critical situation of something happening at home, that's likely 99.9% of the time who you're going to reach out and call. Even if mom calls some dad or someone else, or, you know, has to get someone else to actually step in, that's even if mom has to call 911. Do you understand? Because so many times I'd be like, why the hell are you on the phone with me? Why did you know, call so and so? They're directly able to assist at this point. No, because you're mama and you're gonna have the answers. So you get to the point where you know why and you expect this. Why didn't you call me? Because I was bleeding to death. You know, that type energy. So So that's what I'm picking up on very strongly. But I'm also getting that out of his awakening with the Six of Cups, there's an energy of looking back at something, looking back or remembering what took place, remembering what took place. Let's see. Tell me about this Lovers in the reverse and the Knight of Swords, because I'm very curious as to. Yeah, Page of Wands. This again is an energy of something that happened very quickly or in a moment of excitement or when things were like at the peak. You know what I'm saying? It was like at the ultimate of excitement. And excitement can be many things. It could be two people that are like yelling and screaming at one another and you think they're about to get physical. You know what I'm saying? Type energy. Under the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles again. We're right back to clamming up again. We're right back to clamming up. We're right back to the point of I don't want to talk anymore. So there's a very strong energy of, you know, just arrogance and narcissism. Almost like I don't have to answer your questions. And when you look at William, you just look at his face, you can just tell like he is like not even a person you even want to say like good morning to because you almost just know that he's not going to respond and he's going to be one of the ones that actually like look at you like you have like 12 heads before he just continues on about his day, which that is so disgusting, you guys. But I'm telling you right now, that's the image that I'm catching here. But again, an image of this person who is trying to hold something close, trying to keep this secret, being very guarded about this thing that took place. Okay. Hmm. Tell me about the Fool. Okay. Oh, and the Five of Pentacles. Look, we got the freaking Five of Pentacles. I didn't even get it out. I didn't even get it out. So for the Fool and the Five of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, yo. Okay. So if that doesn't tell you right there that whatever the situation is, there is someone who is feeling like they are unable to come back, or there's an energy of someone had to leave. They had to leave. They had to leave, like just pack a suitcase and go type energy, you know, or leave very quickly. Under the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Yes, this person had to leave their home, their family, and they had to go and be with family. They left family to go and be with other family. Okay. So there's that energy here. And now I'm going to get the other deck and we're going to clarify the Eight of Pentacles here. So this is that energy of someone who is working on something. And I said I felt like this King of Wands had this plan. So there's like a plan to push this person out. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Okay. The Two of Pentacles, yo. I can't with this. We've got the Ten of Pentacles again, ultimately here, because 8 plus 2 is 10. So, and with that Eight of Pentacles, there's an energy of someone is working really hard on this plan to push you out, or not you per se, but Kate here. And there's an energy of going back and forth, or I feel like there was a bunch of back and forth. 1 minute it would be one way, the next minute it would be another way with this person, because that Eight of Pentacles is someone who's focusing on themselves. But when you combine the other two, this makes 10. And this is focusing on the entire unit, okay, or the family. So I'm getting a strong energy of someone who's going back and forth in this family, or going back and forth between two families, or has another person. Just like I said with the Queen of Wands, And this is why the argument took place. This is why the separation was bound to happen. But with that would have been a public acknowledgement of this person being a lowlife. And I feel like they didn't want that to come out in the public. Under the deck, we have the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. Friends and family, and there's an energy of some huge hidden secret. There's an energy of someone with something behind them that is it's very confusing. They're also feeling emotional about it. So there's a bit of that energy. I'm getting a very melancholy type energy with this ocean behind this person that's made this decision or is cutting something out. Okay. But the only reason why they're cutting it out is because they don't know how it's going to affect them. And that kind of worries me. It gives me a little pause here. Because what decision are you making to cut someone out? You know what I'm saying? Let's clarify. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles, please. And we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, this is an energy of, I don't really want to make this decision. Or an energy of someone who's being very careful and methodical about something. Because that Two of Wands is a very safe energy. It's someone who will go over the plans 50 times before they execute it. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at this, y'all. This deck, this reading is so super powerful right now. I'm likely going to release this on across all of my platforms because this information has just been so out there, and it's worthwhile. And I feel like it's also information that and since Princess Diana was a fellow Cancerian, she was born on my birthday. Yes, born on my birthday. I feel the need to put this out on my Cancer channel as well. But with that Two of Swords here, someone wasn't wanting to make a decision, or they didn't want this secret to come out in the open. Whatever it was that was hidden, okay? Whatever it was that was hidden, okay? With that Four of Pentacles, it started off with a secret. Very first card that came out was a secret. And someone is being extra careful. So where would that make her be? What happened to her? You know what I'm saying? With that King of Wands. Is she ill? Is Kate ill? Let's look at the tarot. And I don't like going into questions about, certain things like people leaving the earth. Okay. I don't know if you can say the D word here on here, but yeah, I don't like answering questions about that. I don't like answering questions about, like, is this going to happen to me? Is that going to different when it comes to like health and morbidity? I just don't. I don't go into that. So any energy like that, I try to steer clear. But is she okay? Is Kate okay? Is Kate okay? We have children here. We have children. And I do know for her children's sake that I hope that she is okay. And that is what ultimately what my energy is feeling overwhelmingly for her children, for her beautiful children. Is she okay? Is Kate okay? Is Kate Middleton okay? I question up a little bit because that's ultimately what I want to know. Is she okay? Okay. Is she okay? The Chariot. Oh boy. So the Chariot ultimately is a card of someone who is going towards their success, or they're driving forward. There's energy of someone who is driving forward, or they're in a vehicle. The Chariot is also mentioned in the Bible. Okay. And I've seen other things, and I believe, and I don't even know what this was. You know how you have those shows? I don't know if it was Unexplained Mysteries or something like that. And there was one of them that were talking about UFOs, and then they relayed that Bible verse, and they were saying how that is what was being described as that being that chariot, or Ezekiel's wheel, where the song came from, way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel had a wheel. They were saying that that was some form of a chariot or UFO. So, not to say Kate's in a UFO, but I'm just getting an energy of traveling. She's traveling. And her children, there's a hand holding a flower here. Under the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Yo, I was wondering if we would get this. This is strong Cancerian energy, and I'm getting uh, Princess Diana's energy very strongly, you guys. Very, very strongly. Very strongly. And you know that Kate channeled that Princess Diana when she married her son. Period, point blank. Di was at that wedding. Don't you mistake it. Okay? Don't even mistake it. She was at that wedding. Getting her energy very strongly here. And being next to the Chariot is even more, makes it even more divine for me. And I am an empath, and I am getting emotional right now. So I'm going to go ahead and let that sit right there. So I'm getting an energy of traveling. The Queen of Cups talks about healing. Okay, does. Queen of Cups represents love. Okay, and it also represents healing and being counseled by someone who's very compassionate and kind. Okay. And the Queen of Wands represents someone on the outside, an external person, almost like a third party. And my ears are ringing and ringing and ringing. And I'm thinking of this because I'm thinking of more of a spiritual third party, like a very holy spirit in a sense. So and we have the Three of Wands here. This is an energy of someone who's going somewhere, someone who's left, someone who has left. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at this. Okay. And I'm going to leave it at this out of respect and love for Kate and her family and her children. Okay. We're going to move on to the next question. I'm going to move on to the next question. Did William do anything to cause Kate's absence? My chest is like 100 times about to explode, you guys. Not literally, but it's just, there's a lot in that. Okay. Did William do anything to cause Kate's absence from the world? Let's clear the energy here. I don't care what my little chubby arms look like right now. I am hot, okay? It is a scorcher today. Okay? I know what temperature it is in y'all's neck of the woods, but it's hot here. And it's been like that since 6 o'clock this morning. So if you can imagine. It's like, where are you at in the desert? If you could imagine. I'm very hot. So let's see. Did William do anything to cause Kate's absence? Did he do anything? We have well-being here. And under the deck, we have abuse. I can't, y'all. I'm ready to, I'm just, oh. Well-being and abuse. Oh my gosh. That speaks for itself. I don't have to read the descriptions on the cards right now. Tell me about this energy, please. I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. What? The Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man? This talks about some sort of a sacrifice or someone who, it's like being very uncertain. And we have the Queen of Pentacles who is uncertain about this energy of well-being and someone who's been abusive. This talks about trauma, physical, mental, verbal, spiritual, emotional abuse from a loved one here. Triggers, narcissistic abuse. I said this at the beginning of the reading. Childhood trauma, you guys. I said this at the beginning of the reading. This is an angry child who's had all sorts of trauma already. And then to come up in that situation and to try to put it all together with his own little empire that was very abnormal, very unhealthy, very toxic, very mentally stressing for any child, okay? For any adult, let alone a child. And this person grew up in this. What the hell happened here? Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. Under the deck, the Seven of Cups and the freaking King of Wands. What did William do, y'all? What did William do to Kate? What did William do to Kate? Okay. This is overwhelming. This is all alleged. This is overwhelming. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles and this Hanged Man. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and this Hanged Man. The Five of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who is feeling regretful. This is like someone who's getting revenge. Okay, someone who's cutting their losses. Cutting their losses. It's like discarding that chocolate wrapping before you come in the house so that your spouse doesn't find out that you snuck one in before dinner type energy. But we're talking about a whole person, William. Where is Kate? What are you remorseful about? What are you remorseful about? Why are you remorseful? Why are you now confused? Why is there all these emotions and your anger is the underlying situation here? Under the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So once again, there's an energy of you're remorseful and there's an energy of someone who is away trying to heal. Is this someone who's away trying to heal their wounds? Okay, this is a Queen of Cups here. This is a Queen of Cups. This is someone that you love. This is a feminine, female energy off somewhere holding this cup, trying to heal. Tell me about the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands. So we have the Nine of Wands here. So you're in an energy where you can't go anywhere. You have to be a king. You have to be king. With that Nine of Wands, there's the energy of having to stand your ground, having to stand your ground. Okay? You can't leave. 10 of Cups. See what I'm saying? You are part of a royal fucking family. You can't leave. You can't just go. You have to get permission from Parliament to go get a shoe shine. You can't just fucking leave the castle. Your post. Even Kate has to have an excuse for why she's missing. You see how this doesn't make any sense, you guys? This isn't making much sense to me. This is not making much sense to me at all. And with the Justice card under the deck here, there is going to have to be some sort of a closer legal look. Scotland Yard, I don't know. Who do you call over there? Because they don't have the FBI. I think they have like Scotland Yard or something. They need to call somebody because they need to go look for Kate. No, they need to look for Kate and they need to find out where she's at. And if William did anything to her, I want to know. So did William do anything directly or indirectly? Was it something he did or was it an accident? Was it a planned event? I mean, I saw the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like someone who's planning something in advance. We saw this. But I just want to know, like, was this like an argument that just went wrong? Let's relight our incense, you guys. We're going to ask those questions in just 1 second. Hey, you guys, I'm back. I'm back. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this next question. I just want to know, is this a direct situation where where William directly did something to cause her absence? Okay, whatever it was, did he directly intend to do this? Was this something of his immediate doing, or was this something that, that he had someone else do, or some of the moment? Okay, was it an indirect situation? Let's see. Was this a direct or indirect situation? Is this something that happened directly? Oh, too many cards. Too many cards. Okay. Is this something that happened directly or indirectly? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me. So we have magic and we have alignment here. I'm going to tell you right now, this was something that was intentional. This is something that was caused by William directly. This was by William's planning hands or his hands, literal hands or planning hands. Okay? Magic, alignment, making it happen. Do you understand? Aligning yourself with a situation that you want to occur and seeing it through. You're directing this situation. Listen, when I ask a question, I expect an answer from the Most High, and the Most High comes back with something that's clear as Christmas. A child can understand it. Literally, every child can understand Christmas. Every child that's been taught that. And those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, you know what I mean. Okay? So this was someone's direct situation. And look at what's under the deck. Let me pull it back. Truth. I'm going to get it really close. Truth. Aura. It's going to be blurry, you guys, because of the light here. Let me dim it down some so y'all can see. See that? Truth, aura. Okay? Walk into the light of the truth. Okay? You know what you did, William. Your hands, it's all over your hands. The truth is all over William's hands. He was the direct cause of this situation. He was the direct cause of this situation. Now, whether it was through him cheating, okay, and he caused emotional pain to his wife, or whether he physically caused physical harm to Kate and has incapacitated her in some way. We have unconditional love underneath here, and we have freaking blueprint underneath that. It says blueprint. He came up with this, and we have a heart here. This is a heart. This is a cannabis flower, but it's in the shape of a heart, a human heart. What happened to Kate? Y'all, I don't mean to be over the top, but yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because how does the public sweep shit like this under the rug? How does a whole human queen or potential queen go missing? How does that happen? The world, y'all. I can't. This talks about an ending, a cycle that's ending, something that is coming to a literal or a physical end. This talks about someone who is something external, something outside, some outside event that is taking place and causing things to end as you or these people know it. Under the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is very one sided. This is one person causing this to happen. We have the Knight of Wands. This is one person causing this to happen. One person in this Knight of Wands energy, this hot tempered energy. William is a very angry, hot tempered individual, even in the palace, and talks about their fights and how William just had a very short fuse. Very angry, very narcissistic. Even like I said, you look at him and he looks like he just doesn't like the smell of air. Okay, that is what he looks like. But there's an energy of something ended. It wasn't like Kate didn't have a say so in this. Do you see what I'm saying? This was all one person's free spirited energy. Somebody wanted to do what they wanted to do. And with that Four of Swords, now we have someone who's sitting behind the scenes, or there's someone trying to get better, or there's somewhere trying to stay safe with family and friends and trying to remain in a safe place. What the hell did you do to Kate? What did you do? Tell me about the world. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I have the Lovers here. So there was this situation that came to an end. I feel like there was this big fight over this lover, this rose situation that we're all hearing about. I feel like, look, we have the world again, y'all, under the deck. You can't make this shit up. And now we have the Chariot. Now we have the Chariot. This is that vehicle that I said the princess was. What is happening here? Where is Kate? William, turn yourself in. Turn yourself in. Turn yourself in. Page of Swords, like inquiring minds and all of the planet wants to know, where the hell is Kate? We're asking. We're on your ass, William, and we are not going to get off of it until we find out where Kate is at. Okay? Okay? I don't even like the royal palace and none of the shit that it represents, but I want to know where the hell Kate is, and I'm not going to rest until I find out. Tell me about this Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. This is someone doing something very. We have the Two of Cups here. Under the deck, we have the Hanged Man. Once again, there's an energy of this lover who is being sacrificed, or this lover, it's like it's uncertain on what happened to this person. Where is Kate? Where the is Kate at? Well, we want to know. Two of Cups and the Hanged Man to clarify the Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. It's like you left her hanging somewhere. Was she tied up? Was she tied up against her will? Do you see what I'm saying? There's an energy of someone having an upper hand. That Six of Pentacles. Someone had an upper hand here. and I don't like it. Tell me about the Four of Swords. And look, we have the Three of Swords under the deck here behind the scenes. There was some trauma. There was some trauma, and now Kate is in a place of trying to heal. Tell me about listen, we got the magician here, and we saw magic. So, like I said, someone did what they did. Someone was very focused on doing what they had to do. And that magician is an energy of someone who knows. It's like this person has everything. They have all the power, or yeah, they have all the power. This person has all of the power. They have all the ability to make something happen. And there's an energy of this person is either being protected, okay, in a place where they can be safe. You have the death card here under the deck. Oh, so this just doesn't make me feel good at all. And you hear that statement, rest in power, rest in peace, rest in power. I don't like to hear this. I don't want to hear that. And that's not what I've come for. I've not come to get information like that. As my phone keeps going off. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I just wanted to make sure everybody was okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Um, so we've got the magician and the death card here. There's someone who is causing an ending here. This person has caused an ending here, or they have forced the situation to come to an end. So, whatever this means for Kate, I want to know, like, what does this mean? What is ended? What is ended? Okay. I just want to know, will we, the world, ever physically see Kate again? Will we, the world, ever physically see Kate again? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Kate. Oh God, you guys, I don't like to see this. You guys, I just shuffled these cards out, and I didn't mean for this to come out, but it says not saying goodbye. It says you will regret not saying goodbye. Funeral, visit to the hospital, sick loved one, a death, inheritance. This is all a legend here, but I'm not gonna say spirit is alleging anything, but this is all alleged. We have cleansing here, decluttering your space, clearing your energy, frequency, music protection, spells and crystals, salt bath and shower, and then we have overcome, you guys. Lesson learned, cycle closed, spiritual obstacles. Y'all, I don't like it. I don't like it only because I don't. Tell me about death and cleansing. The Ace of Swords, there's a truth. And we have the Eight of Swords here. Eight sword and the Ace of Swords, that's 9 swords. And then we have the King of Cups. This is like someone who's negotiating. It's almost like the Grim Reaper. I don't want to think on those terms, but I just don't like it. It's almost like we're going to find out the truth that we're not able to see our Kate, that we can't see her, that for whatever reason we can't see her. Why? Is Kate in some sort of a state where she can't move? Is she in a vegetative state? Like, are these news reports true? Like, please tell us. Please tell us. Where's Kate? We have manifest. Successful manifestations, learning to manifest, align to receive. Do you guys know that's what it has on that candle card, that magic? Alignment in the hand. Look at this. Aligning to receive, manifest. And then we got the magician. Under the deck, we have electronic. Oh no. Oh gosh. Damaged, cracked, upgrading, protect devices, y'all. Electronic. I just don't like it because you think about people being on support systems, being attached to machines, electronic devices, not being able to have them on when you're in those areas. I don't like this, y'all. I don't like when it is just so, and then we have the time as the fall. So I feel like we may, I don't know. I don't know. Something may happen in the fall. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords, please. Spirit angels and guides. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords. The Hermit. This is like an energy of someone who's elevated. The Hermit has gone up to a high place to think for a while or to take some time away. Okay. And then once they've thought in commune with spirit, they're elevated. Okay. This is a divinely guided energy here, but they're within themselves. Okay. The Hermit goes within themselves to get the answers. Okay. They do a lot of reflecting, a lot of introspection, a lot of looking in the mirror and, trying to figure out what they're seeing, what they're looking at. Is she being kept away from the public? Kept away from us? Under the deck, the Three of Cups, friends and family. So there's an energy of her being kept away with or by friends and family, but this is in an energy of keeping her safe because that Ace of Swords is someone who's dealing with a problem or they're facing some sort of an issue. Temperance, we have healing here. We have healing here. We have divinely guided healing happening here. This is a divine healing. This is ultimate healing. Okay, so she is going through a period of healing right now. She is overcoming a situation that was very difficult. She may, if she is in any sort of a state, it may be induced or it may just be so that friends and family and your children have time. I don't know. I'm going to adjourn this message. I love you guys more than you know. Please like the video. Please like the video. Let this video go viral. Let this video get out there to the people, to the masses. Let the world know the truth. I can't make any of this up. None of this was scripted. I have no props. I have no special effects. I can't afford special effects. I can barely afford a microphone that works. Okay? So